I forgot what it was like to be back on the road after 3 nights here. Gonna head down now, get the bus to the train station, then we're gonna take the train over to Dali. Should be also a nice place. To the hostel this time, remember, not guest house. So let's go. Well, here we are, Lijiang train station. I'm not going in just yet. I've still got a good while. Well, an hour, just say, until my train goes. But I'm actually going to head down this way, because down here is Mishu, where I can get my ice cream coffee. And it's getting hot, at least for me. So I'm going to head down there now, grab that, head back in, and just chill out and wait for my train. You know what? I'll miss Lijiang. Really nice place. Next time I'm in China, I'll definitely come back here. Highly recommend it, as I've already said. So yeah, let's get a move on. Oh, sorry. The Mishu ice cream song that's stuck in my head all the time. But it's good. Anyway, look, we're gonna get a move on. Gonna go in, get ready for the train, and then skedaddle over to Dali. 2 hour 12 minute journey apparently, so should be fine. All good to go. At least I have my noise cancelling earphones for the train. Very, very, very important to bring with you in China. Alright, here we are, leaving Lijiang. I'll miss it, as I said, but on to Dali. Should be also a fun place. Let's go. Well, here we are, we've arrived in Dali. Just going over here to get the bus into the old town. It's actually quite a small train station here, which is good, because you're not wondering like where the hell am I supposed to go. So yeah, we're going to make our way, get number 4 bus. It should take us about, maybe half an hour, but that's not too bad. Once you're on the bus, you don't mind. You know, it's the waiting around part that I hate. So yeah, let's go. Well, off the bus. Bus journey took actually a bit longer than I thought. You know why? They have shuttle buses to the Ancient City. But you know what? I could have gotten the shuttle bus, same price. But I said, nah, you know what? Let's just get a local bus and see where it takes us. Maybe you see a few nicer things. I was saying that there wasn't an awful lot to see along the way. But behind this construction site, you can see it here actually. All the way along on the bus journey, you've got these lovely mountains, real green mountains. All the way back. All the way since I left the station, basically. So my hostel's just up around the corner. Gonna get checked in. Then we go out and explore the old town a little bit. Let's make a move. Yeah, we're all checked in. I'm gonna head down to the ancient town. Now Dali is also famous for its ethnic people, just like Lijiang. So the ethnic people from Dali are called the Bai people. Bai actually means white. And I didn't know this until I came into the train station. But there's actually 56 ethnic minorities in China, and the Bai people are one of them, and most of them live in this region in Dali, which is pretty cool. Most of the architecture is inspired by them, so any of the white buildings that you see, that's kind of their thing. White is a pretty important colour for them. What way will I go? I'll go down here. Yeah, white's a very important colour, so it's pretty interesting. And they were mentioned in Chinese texts back way, like in the 3rd century BC. So they've been around quite a while. Now here we go. Look at this nice entranceway into the old town. Isn't this lovely? Kind of reminds me of the bell tower in Xi'an. Also the tower in Ningbo actually. I guess they're all a similar style, but let's make our way through. Everyone trying to get their photos taken in front of it, obviously, because it's so beautiful. Nice flowers on each side as well. One thing I will mention, you know when you're walking down the path or the sidewalk, well, you know Chinese people, if you're walking down and there's 2 of them taking up the space, they will not move. You have to step out onto the road. I don't know why, they just hate moving for people. It's like entitlement, I don't know. Anyway. This looks good already. Oh yeah, look at that, the mountains in the background. Wow, what a view. I'm not really sure how big the ancient town is. I'm assuming it's similar to Lijiang. What is that noise I keep hearing? It's like probably a little kid's toy or something, you know, you spin them around and they crack. Fruit shops, coffee. Coffee wouldn't be bad, you know that? Lots of little side streets again, we'll be exploring some of them. Milk, powder, pastry, flour cakes still. Of course, when you think about it, I'm only a 2-hour train journey away from Lijiang, so a lot of the influence is still the same. Coconut family. Oh, it's just here. Oh. I don't know what this is, but I don't know if he wanted to give me 2 or I just took 2. I guess it's rice cake. Nougat. And some kind of a nut, maybe macadamia. I don't really know actually. It's good. Really good. Oh. You know, nougat is better when it's not very sweet. This is good. It's funny when you're walking through these old towns, sometimes you don't need food. There's so many free samples that they give you. Wow, this is nice. Oh wow. You know what, let's go down here first, why not? Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Really nice. Hundreds of lanterns. Had free samples along the way. I avoided it, I didn't want any green tea. Oh yeah, maybe there's nothing down the end here, but it really looks nice. Kind of nice, the yellow lanterns. Okay, we're back out. Now this video is basically just going to be exploring because I didn't really come out until, well, it's 4:30 now, so you know, it's only been about 10 minutes that I come out, so I won't really get a full day here. A bit like when I went to Lijiang. You know, it's good to have the next day to just go around, check out what everything that's going on. Oh no, she's going to give me more of them. I'm not going to deny them. Oh, she's here. Oh my god. I didn't even want them, but they were so nice that I took them. That's greedy, isn't it? No, it's nearly the same. It's not the same. It's a lot softer. A lot softer. This is more like marshmallowy. The other one was chewy nougat. I don't know what I prefer. They're both pretty good. Walk down and check out this tower down here. It looks nice. Hold on. There's some kind of patriotic statue here. We'll have a little look. And little murals on the wall. Now I don't know what this is or who it's supposed to represent, but Chinese do love their statues, that's for sure. It's pretty hot, you know that? And I don't even think it's actually that warm. I think it's about 20 degrees, which, well, for me is warm. But I think it's the fact that there's no wind. It's just kind of sunshine and that's it, you know? So we'll make our way up this way. I just checked on the map and this place does actually look big, so it's not just this one street. There's going to be further streets over that way and expanding out. This just happens to be probably the main part of it because it's the gateway into it. what's she selling? Feathers. Oh, some kind of crafts. So I've seen a lot of people wearing this kind of headdress that you see in front of me, and I think that might be like a traditional Bai headdress. Let's walk up this street actually first. You might be able to go up the one side of the water and then kind of go over the other side, loop back down, but yeah, really lovely. Sorry if the sun is glaring off the lens. Try and get a better position. Slippy here. Whoop. Ice cream. Some kind of horse statues here and different animals. I wonder is this to represent, you know, like the year of the monkey and the all sorts, the snake, the rabbit. I guess it is. Okay, yeah, so even at the top of that road with the water going up it, there's another road with shops all the way down each side. Same down there and straight ahead. Tell you, Chinese people do love pushing, that is for sure. This street's also nice. People crafting the things that you can buy, which is nice to see, you know. Kind of nice when it's not like a factory made, you know, not mass produced. When you see them like tying the stuff and making them, it just adds a bit more quality to it. This is just a market area, it's pretty cool. So this is a bit more like a local market when you come across the main street. All handcrafts. Well, maybe not all handcrafts, there are some commercial things like hats, but a lot of handcraft. A lot of nice bags, nice shawls. Well, maybe it's not a shawl, but it looks like one. This street goes on for quite a while. There's also some people selling fruit as you go along at the start. I don't know, I think that would be more handy if you're living here. You know, when you're travelling around it's a bit more awkward, isn't it? At least for me. Well, unless you have an Airbnb actually, huh? Some nice towels. Maybe it's not actually a towel, never mind. You wouldn't get very dry with them. I guess this is some kind of traditional clothing. $9.99 for one of them, which is €11, €12. Little coffee shop. That looks nice. I guess they just trust you to buy them because they leave the barcodes that you have there to scan for Alipay, and they have the price, so I guess they just trust people to kind of pay the right amount, which is nice. But then again, I suppose if people don't do it, there's cameras everywhere, you're not getting away with it, you know. So there is no incentive to steal anything for that price, like yuan, come on. So I'll go up and just go, I see it's at the top of this gate, and if it just leads out of the old town, I'll just come back down that side. You know, I can smell those oranges from here. The smell is so strong and oh, really smells good. Ni hao. Bye. Okay. So I just bought a bottle of orange juice. Now it is a small bottle, you know, but it's freshly squeezed. And it cost 5 yuan. She was going to give me a bag for it, you know, the Chinese, they'll give me bags with stuff, and I was like, ah, come on, I don't need a bag. So let's do a little taste test. Don't want to spill it. Oh, I already did. Here we go. Oh, it's pure orange. It's just pure orange juice. Oh, oh yeah. And I love a bit of a bitterness in the orange, and this has got it. This is, oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, yeah. Highly recommend it if you're in Dali. Get orange juice from that lady. Her name on WeChat was just the boss. So we keep walking down. So I just came through that tower, and this street goes on as far as I can see. Honestly, you probably can't see much, but I really can't. As far as I can see, it's just people and shops. So yeah, this place is bigger than Lijiang. And school kids everywhere, and police. So I guess the school kids are safe. Yeah, it's crazy. My orange juice is still going. So all these, you still have the flower shops everywhere, which is pretty cool. These old buildings. What time of the day is it? I guess the school kids are probably just off now. It is Monday now. Oh, nice street up there. Let's walk up here. Nice how they have the lanterns everywhere. This might be just a little food court, I'm not sure. I don't know what some of that food is, but it looks good. Especially the way they serve it in like a little a dish, so you can just take it away with you. I guess that says I love Dali. I don't know, I can't read it, but I'd assume because I'm here in Dali and they've got this. This is bringing me back to the way I don't want to go. I just want to come up the street. Check it out. I guess when it gets in the evening time, this would be nice. And here they actually have the Dali Confucius temple. Let's have a look at this. This was built during the Yuan dynasty, so it was quite a long time ago. Pretty cool. Nice gate. Really nice. Oh, wow. Yeah, so built during the Yuan dynasty, and then it was rebuilt later on. I don't know if it was during the Qing dynasty, I'm not sure, but really lovely area. Just slap bang right in the middle of a big tourist street. Let's walk around and check out some of the things you can see. Even here they've got these old scripts on the walls. There's a Dachang Hall, a library. I need to recycle my bottle. It's nice, isn't it? Really nice. And a lovely gate over there as well. Walk around. I still think it's funny that these places have security, because I'm sure they don't actually have an awful lot to do. Just in terms of the crime rate is pretty low, at least for stuff like this. There is crime in China obviously, but in terms of protecting like a cultural heritage, you know, a site like this. And this guy's nice fake Blaine Zaiga jacket. Yeah, really lovely here. Now I went in, but you can't record. Just before I was going in, a guy had his phone out. He was recording himself like walking in, and the security guard told him no, so I got away with that one. But it's nice inside. There's one golden statue and the rest of them are just like normal statues. But Everyone was going around praying to each one. They bowed 3 times. Where am I? This arrow pointed this way. I just come up this way and I just noticed that they have a lot of these kind of artworks installed along the wall, so just thought we'd take a little walk around. I don't know anything about them. Obviously it's all, the script is all in Mandarin, so it's not much use to me, but it's quite nice to look at just walking around. And you've got this statue. And that leads us back down to the entrance. Just start walking down this street. I think this is actually called Foreigner Street. I guess it's probably more catered to tourists. I don't know, or else it's just a translation, but it's quite nice, especially when you've got the mountains at the backdrop. It's a lovely view when you're walking up the street. I took the long way around so I could walk up this way. Usually you'd walk down. Of course, a lot of souvenir shops. I'm just going to look out for something to eat. I'm not 100% sure what I'm in the humour of yet. You know? I mean, I like street food, don't get me wrong, but it'd be nice to just sit down at a table somewhere and eat something. If that's an option. I know, street food is pretty big here. And it's street food everywhere. But I'm just, if I can find something a bit like where I went when I was in Shanghai, when I got the, whatever it was, the beef noodle soup. If I got somewhere like that, that would be nice, but... And there's prints and hand-knitted hats. You keep going up this way anyway. So it looks like everybody's coming down from there. Wonder Cat. That's been in Lijiang as well. But it is a lovely view in the back, isn't it, with the mountain and the sun just setting behind it now. Got this little museum, mini museum. We'll just have a little walk in and see what it's like. Of course, they always have Chairman Mao around. Always. Anyway, back out to the street. I just wanted to have a little look in there and see what was going on. Like the tofu I got yesterday there at the bottom. Ear cleaning, you know what? Ear cleaning has always looked fascinating. Someone doesn't want to move. They keep walking up. Have a little look. They really like their bow and arrow games here. I've noticed a few places like this. Maybe it's a tradition of the Bai people, you know, because they were nomads and kind of herders and hunters. Maybe it's just a tradition that they're keeping going. That ice cream looks good, not gonna lie. Oh, looks really, really good. Do I want ice cream now though? That's the only thing. Have a little look at the menu. You know what? We get a little ice cream. Look, you can even get Pikachu, Kirby, and I forget what this one is, but I've seen them before. But you can get them ice creams. It's pretty cool. Doesn't that look good? That was about 80 cents. It's still warm. It's actually quite warm. We test it out. I don't mean the ice cream is warm. I mean it's warm out. It's a bit humid. Oh, I love chocolate ice cream, you know, that's one of my favourites. And mint, combined chocolate and mint. Oh, a lot of people don't like mint because it's like toothpaste, but one of my favourites. This is good. This is like it's like ice cream pudding or something, you know, it's thick. It's not as like, well, it's creamy, but it's not really like soft, you know what I mean? It's thick and dense, and it's like a dessert. It is dessert. But it's like something you get in like a dish. You know what I mean? So you walk along in China through these streets and you see people just playing badminton together. Isn't that nice? You don't see that at home. This is apparently the art street. Oh, better go quick. Don't want to get in the way of their match. Just a small little place, but they've got a few kind of coffee shops back where I came in. Might come down here in the morning for a coffee if that's the case. What way can I go? Maybe I can't even go this way. Or maybe I can, who knows? What's down there? Sometimes you think these places are kind of leading to nowhere, but... Well, actually this one does lead to nowhere, but a lot of the time it's actually somewhere. Just not this time. So I've ordered some braised beef noodle soup, I think. I just pointed at the picture and said yeah, so I don't actually know what the ingredients are, but I'll eat it anyway. It's noodles and beef and spring onions, I think. I don't know what the sauce is. We'll see. I've got a nice little view though. So look at that. You actually go up and you add your own things. So you can decide to make it spicy if you want coriander, which a lot of people don't want. I didn't want any this time. I usually take it. But yeah, this cost €1.75. Amazing. Well, until I taste it. So you can see there's quite a lot in this. Like really is an awful lot. So many noodles. The beef is actually cold because it's already braised. It's just a topping basically on the noodles, but yeah. Here we go. My glasses are fogging up. Oh, that's lovely. The noodles are really soft. Like really, really soft. That's really good. Really, really good. You can add whatever you want. So much. Really, really great value. Less than €2 for that, honestly. Now the gates are all lit up. We'll see it from the other side. I forgot to start videoing when I came through this way. But wasn't that dinner just value for money? Can you imagine that? Like €1.75 for a dinner. And there was loads. And you know what? I'm pretty sure the noodles were actually made with rice flour, because they do that a lot in Yunnan, from what I've read. You'll see it behind me now. The game. Yeah, they make noodles from rice flour, so that's why the texture is very, very different than what you'd usually expect. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Really lovely. So yeah, just gonna walk around, and then, well, it's getting late now. Soon I'll head back and just chill out. I'll edit and then just chill in the hostel for a while, see what's going on, see if there's any international people there or people that are willing to speak, you know, because usually when it's only Chinese people, sometimes it's hard to get them to not to convince them to talk, but you know, they can be a bit shy, especially with their English, because they can speak a bit of English, a little bit of English, but you know, they're more shy as well. A bit like in Japan, I suppose. So yeah, that's that. We'll head down. I head down and they're trying to offer me more food. I'm just after eating, and I had ice cream before I had that dinner. I should have had it after. Anyway, I'm gonna walk down. I'm gonna make my way back to my hostel. So yeah, that's our first day here in Dali. It's a pretty nice place, you know. The ancient city is absolutely gigantic. It really is. Like, it's just big, long streets everywhere. So yeah, I will catch you tomorrow. We'll explore some more places. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.